Hi everyone! Today you will learn how to construct a simple prosthetic robot hand. The materials you will need are a cardboard tube, tape or modeling clay, a pair of scissors, a marker, a needle and thread, 3 paper clips, 3 rubber bands, and 3 straws. Start by cutting the bendy part of the 3 straws off, leaving the bottom pieces. Then, mark the middle points of all 3 straws. Cut triangular-shaped notches at the marks without going all the way through. The notch should now act as a joint so that it can bend while also being able to maintain its original shape. Do the same with the rest of the straws. These will be the fingers of your prosthetic, which will be used to grab various objects. Now, taking approximately an arm's length of thread, guide the end through the needle and tie a double knot at the end. This is how to make a double knot if you have never made one before. Holding the straw vertically, poke the needle about 1/4 of an inch above the notch and guide the needle through the notch. Pull the needle out all the way until the knot is secured into place. Then, drop the needle in the same direction so the string falls downwards. You should be able to control the finger by pulling on the string. Cut the needle off and take your paper clip and double knot it again. Repeat this process with the rest of your straws. Next, wrap a rubber band around each of the straws by twisting and crossing the rubber band repeatedly all the way up. Make sure to be gentle so that your straw does not bend. This will give the hand more grip over objects, in contrast to a smooth and slippery straw. Make sure that you go all the way to the top so you can pinch objects with your prosthetic. Next, cut approximately 1/3 of your cardboard tube off. Later, when we position the straws, you should be able to control the paper clips from the bottom end of the tube. Trim the tube later if needed. Take a straw and position it with the notch always facing inward. The paper clip should go downwards into the tube and be easily accessible from the bottom. Take your tape or modeling clay and secure the straws in place. Make sure that the tape or modeling clay does not touch the string. Then, use more tape or clay to construct a base, covering the hole so that your objects won't fall in. Now I'm just going back in and reinforcing the straws with tape. Try to avoid taping up the notches, otherwise your straws won't be able to bend. And that's it for the building. Alright, so I started by trying to grab the spool of thread, which is a relatively heavy object. I had a difficult time pinching it, however, I was able to lift it by holding the prosthetic at an angle. Next, I tried to grab a cotton ball, which was much easier to lift as it was light, small, and flexible. Likewise, I was able to lift a crumpled up tissue because it had the same qualities as a cotton ball. I had a hard time grabbing objects any heavier than that. The goal of this project was to construct a simple prosthetic robot hand that would be able to grab onto various small, lightweight objects. However, in the real world, the average person uses their hands for more than just grabbing cotton balls. We use our hands to write, brush our teeth, open doors, and eat. So how do we design a prosthetic hand that could accomplish a variety of tasks like a real human hand? The way you design your hand, whether that be adding more fingers or joints, changing materials, or changing the positioning of your fingers, will greatly affect the types of objects you will be able to pick up. So experiment with your prototype. Find where you can improve the design and see what you can create. For example, if your goal is to construct a hand that can easily hold paper cups specifically, you may not be able to grab a great variety of other objects, like a pencil or doorknob. Building prosthetic robot hands that can easily accomplish several tasks in the same way that a human can is still a tough challenge that professionals still struggle with today. I hope you learn more about the process of designing a machine and how engineers solve our problems for everyday needs. Thanks for watching!